So guys, I thought about the sidebar. Let's get straight into it. Thought about this lovely little sidebar that we have here. These things. And I will definitely remove those dots here, even though they kind of look cool. I feel like I have accidentally made it too big. And also the level here. We don't need that. Why would I need to know the level of the unit? I see this in the skill tree. And the only thing that is important... I don't think the level information is needed in this right here. So this is the original one that I had before. And then this is the one that I changed yesterday. Hello Dr. Cakez. Hello Reticide. Good morning. Good morning Cakez. Hello Null Exception. My man. So why do I not like this? I think it's too thick. And I mean, I guess I need to make this longer. True. But... like first and foremost, what is this supposed to be here? To get rid of this, for example. I think that looks much better. Maybe in game, show the other one again. And maybe in game I can't. It's a little bit too much coding to do that. Like that. So I like this more. Looks better. Oops. Not Control W. Export. So then we have this in the game here. I think that looks a little bit better. Then on top of that, it looks like the hero name. No, I mean show the other one and what the current one looks like in game. I can't, again. Because the other one is bigger than this one. I can't really do that, sir. That's the issue. Let me test something really quickly though. What about the weapons? That's how big the weapons are. They bleed into not only the text, but they also bleed into the top part. So I would need to make that even bigger. Scroll down an A sprite. Yeah, I know. But the... Yeah, I know, sir. I do know. Also, this looks kind of odd. Let me change something really quickly, okay, guys? How about we do a nice little like that? Yes. And then yeah. I mean, maybe like this. But even then, this looks really weird. I think this is too fat, like Chad's mom. So we gotta trim this a little bit, you know? Yeah. I think that's better. There you go. Guys, am I working over this too much? I can't revert it, Cakez. It would mean that all you managed to do in 3 days of work is send a single flow to your audio system. Listen, my brother. In a couple of years, you know, you will eat your own words. Okay? Just wait. Just wait. You know, just wait a couple of years. I'm one to not give up lightly. Okay, sir? What you're trying to do is put me down, but it won't work. That is impossible. Okay, sir? So just wait. Does all of chat share a mom? Probably Cakez. Yeah, you guys all have the same mom. True. Yes. Okay, let me see here. Look at that. Looking real nice. My guys, thank you very much for following. Hello there and good morning. We're currently working on this little cool menu here. And... why is this not happening here? So if I... oh, I see. Maybe I should work on this right here. So I think the minimum size... wait a minute. Oh yeah, the minimum size was this, wasn't it? Then it's just between two colors. What happened to the swords? They are too big now. Yeah, the swords are too big. Essentially, it's because I need to make this part bigger here. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna code something. You guys tell me it looks good or not. Okay, guys? Are you ready? I think it has to be the draw heading. It needs to take in another int tier. Now, draw heading needs to take in the hero. Hey. Abilities not count. Gatsu, thank you very much, my man. Cake7L. Did you check resources, Cakes? No, I had absolutely no time. You're using Vim motions? Yes, sir, I am. Because it's easier to write with Vim motions and my hands thank me. 100%. Heading. So draw format UI text. Instead of the heading name, we supply a format string of %s. That would be the heading name. And then a %d/%d. Alright. And now, what do we supply here? We supply the string of the heading name. Then we supply the tier and the max tiers. Max item tiers. Essentially, max tiers. There you go. Nice. And now every single heading, what is this? Heading for ability. Okay. Yeah. Barman. Hello, AQ. Good morning. It's also about your game in a way. Yeah, it's fine. But, True. This is weapon. So, hero. Weapon choices.count. Okay, wait a minute. Well, we'll see how that looks in a second. Armor choices.count. And then the last one over here. You know, the reason why I'm coding right now and I want to get this done is because I just want to move on from this stupid UI issue. And since I'm fresh right now, we might as well code this really quickly. Okay, so this is it. This is what it looks like. 0 out of 4, 3 out of 4, 0 out of 4. What do you guys think? Cakes come back to his web dev roots with all of this UI shit. What do you think? And I'm thinking about getting rid of the level. What program is this for pixel art? It's called Sprite. You can get this on Steam for about, I think it's 20 bucks. Or if you want, you can Google how to build it yourself. I even have a tutorial about it on YouTube. Level is kind of important. Yeah, so like I agree with you, but think about it like this. The level is displayed here already. So why would I display the level in two places? I don't need to know the level here. You know? Unless I also show this green arrow every time. Can you just split shop and character equipment and level separate thing? No, it needs to be one click. So the way that a good tower defense game lets you do the upgrades in 1 or 2 clicks. So a terrible tower defense game would make you click on the hero, then click on a tab, and then click on an upgrade. A good tower defense game makes you click on the hero and then click on the upgrade. And so we want to be a good tower defense game. That's why we need to have 2 clicks. Hello Cakez, what's the plan for today? The plan for today is to get this menu finally done. And I'm debating whether I should keep the level in the UI or not. I feel like I shouldn't, but maybe then again, maybe I should. What about the top left? So like the reason why I would leave it here is first and foremost, I have more vertical space available to me. You see there's still a gap. Let me place the hero to the left here. You see that there's still a gap down here that I could use for space in the UI. So I will definitely make this section a little bit longer. And which means I could move this, all of this stuff a little bit further down too. And that would allow me to display the level properly, and it's all like it's like all centered essentially. If you click hero, you should see the level in 1 click. Like you just said, minimal clicks for most information is good. Keep level and expand the window then. Okay, fine. Let's do it like this and then move on. So in order to expand the window, I think we need to make this part right here just a tiny bit bigger. Or move this down a little bit. Give this level more space. Sir, thank you very much for following. I appreciate it. Good morning, Fabi. How's it going, my man? You making a game too, bro? There you go, guys. I think it's a little bit... It is a little bit more than in the skill tree, but I think it's okay. What I mean by that is we have a little bit more vertical space that we are using up here for this than in the skill tree. Guys, I feel like adding leaves instead of all of these. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too thin here. To make it a bit thicker. But I guess that's a UI, right? So we shouldn't spend too much time on this. Like always. 20 minutes into the stream and no YouTube? Yeah, we'll do that later, Peter. Hello, sexy daddy Cakez. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, bro. Thanks for asking. Can you add the level above the tower or in a mouse or in a mouse hover? I think it's good to know which level each tower is. Yes. And about the hover, no. Because I'm thinking about if I ever want to add my game to mobile. You never know, you know. You might as well, whatever that's called on the market, you know. Yeah, missing an English word here, but it's fine. Profit from the market. Yeah, booming market. So, I think I should keep in mind that the users on the phone can't hover. And so they want to see this information too, don't they? And so if they want to see this information too, I can't make it hover only. So might as well just find a solution that works on every system. But Cakez, you don't even know if you're gonna go to the phone yet. Yes, that's true. I don't know whether I will actually be able to put my game on the phone. You're right. Totally agree. But I think maybe. Alright, no, it doesn't have to be perfect. And yeah, of course, we need to make this at least, I feel like 16 pixels bigger. Oh man. So this is gonna be... Let's do it like this. How many pixels are there left? 4. Good. While you are here, in here, does the UI have a progress bar? Next level shown to... No, no. I don't think I will ever show a progress bar. I might show hidden information somewhere about how far you are into the level, but I will not show the experience points like a bar. I don't see it. I see what you mean, and I would love that as a player too. However, I feel like it will take away too much UI space. Alright, we got it done. Export. Now we just need to make this a little bigger. How tall is it now? It is essentially 204. Okay. $204. Upgrades, routes, 204. Cakez, what is your opinion? Why is StarCraft 2 not a tower defense game? Because it's an RTS game? What are you talking about? It has tower defense play modes. I played a big tower defense play mode back in the day, where I think you could never win that mode. That was really fun to play. I played it a lot. But I don't remember the name actually. Why is water not stone? Yeah. Why is water not stone? But your game is also real time? Woo, Cakez, hey Juicy, my man. Good morning on YouTube. Oh shit! I just hit the fucking screen. Alright. Let's just see how it looks in game. It's gonna be fucked up. Yes, it is fucked up. Which means we need to make that window better. Bigger. Not better. 210. Let's try 10. The development certainly is taking some real time. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of space on top, while I'm not wasting any space on the bottom. So that means, where do I draw this root thing? Hello, collector of stuff. Good morning. I expect, collector of stuff, I expect a positive message from you now. I'm programming. If you don't send me a positive message, I'll ban you. Okay. This guy is only toxic, he's never nice. No. Nope. Just no. Yeah, you get what you deserve, you know? I can be toxic too. Wow, Cakez, that wasn't really nice. Yeah, I know. And? What you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Can't do anything about it. My channel. Cakez demands a positive lie. No, it's not a lie. I'm actually programming right now. So, you, sir, are wrong. What I was asking is, what is the distinct factor between the both types? Only the fact that StarCraft 2 you can move your units around the map? Oh, there's so much more, bro. There's so much more. There's so much more. Like, let's take the fact that you can take your marine, and if you micro that marine perfectly, you could essentially kill almost any melee unit in the game that you outrange. So if you just micro perfectly enough, with enough space, you can kill any unit in the game. Ultralisk, you could potentially kill an Ultralisk. No, I don't think you can, because you don't have enough speed. Unless you're being healed and you have stim pack, then maybe you can outrun the Ultralisk. But it's really close. Ultralisks are fast. So okay, not Ultralisks. There's so many things you could do in the game. Like, tower defense games are static, bro. Alright, so now, this menu obviously bleeds into the top UI here. And... to me, it feels like those weapons are not aligned properly. They're not properly centered. Alright, let's get rid of stuff. In StarCraft 2, it's an RTS game. Tower defense games are strategy games, but not real-time strategy. They are not just the same type of game. It's most likely baiting. Yeah, I think so too. Where does the code go in Sprite? What do you mean? Just because I had Sprite open doesn't mean I'm not coding. Not sure what you're talking about, bro. Alright, so now that we have the hero level here, I want to add in at least 8 or 10 pixels to the abilities. So we have more than enough space between the two. Guys, do you think this is enough space, or should I move abilities even further down? Now that we are done with this, draw abilities, I would like to get rid of the draw unlocks. I don't like those. And then I don't like this X position here. At all. Actually. But this doesn't seem like it is in the middle. Is it though? I feel like it shifted a little bit. Contents position. Yeah. There you go. There's a little bit of padding, but these should be in the middle. Why padding? Wait, minus the menu size plus padding. Padding is 6 and then plus 10. Ah, shit. Cakez is classic tower defense just with heroes. I'm simply exploring the border between both games and trying to understand whether Cakez is not somewhere else there. It's definitely not. Absolutely not. It's a tower defense game, brother. But that being said, add some RPG elements related to heroes. Like, it feels like these weapons are... Okay, fine. How do I do this? I need to go a little bit further to the left here for the heading. Maybe I just do it like this. Draw heading has an offset to the left, like it has an offset here to the... Wait, that's actually... already is an offset to the left. Maybe I need to add more spacing to it? So guys, what I'm trying to do here is space these out properly, equally as well, so that they are in the middle, you know. So I want to make sure that the contents position, like this thing that I use to place everything here, the left part is actually centered. So I feel like this part here, now this is completely to the left. Wait a minute. This is top left. And then I add in 10 pixels to the right. Padding and 10 pixels even. Why don't I add in upgrade menu size.x divided by 3 because we have 3 upgrades. So max choices, max item choices or choices. Max item choices. Now we divide that by that's how many we have. And then, why are you complaining? Yeah. Centering a div is impossible. And then we take the upgrade menu size on X and we remove no, wait a minute. Sorry. Wait. Don't I have choice padding? It's called choice padding. Okay. Now I get it. No! Oh shit! Oh no, what did I do? Uh-oh. Okay. Wait. So we have 3 choices. Right? So we have the first one, the second one, and the third one. But wait. Each item should take equal amounts of space. Vertically here. I want these to be centered, man. Fuck. So, guys. I know this is ridiculous, but you need to help me, okay? Please. Please help me. So, like, okay. Listen. Please. So, I have a box, okay? Like this. And I have a size in X, okay? This is X. Now, I want to put 3 boxes evenly spaced into this. So 3. Wait, is that an E? Wait, shit. How do I write a 3? Is this a 3? I think this is a 3. 3 boxes. Three boxes, evenly spaced. I didn't sleep much, so I just oh shit, my head is in the way. Wait. Let's move this to the left. So this is what I'm trying to do. Okay. Now, I know X. This is what I know. Okay, so X, let's say, is, let's make it very easy, divided by 3, 120. Okay, make it very easy. Now, if I divide this by 3, then I get 40. Now, that means that I skip 40 pixels. So this is basically 40. Is that correct? 40, 40, 40. Now, I want to know if I want to add some sort of padding here. Because, like, I want to have, let's say, an equal amount of padding on each side. I want to add a tiny bit of padding. Okay, so I need to remove the padding from the 120, right? So essentially it's not this. I need to take... Let's move this a little bit again. I need to take the 120. Remove 2 times the padding. And then take that entire thing and divide that by 3. Is that it? Box minus box count times box size. Actually, what I'm looking for is the box size. I'm essentially looking for this. X minus 4 pads divided by 3 equals box size. Why 4? Why 4? Like, I'm only interested in the X direction. Why 4 though? Oh, no, I just want to have padding here and here. I don't want to have padding in between those. Because this is the size that I want to calculate. So this is what I'm looking for, the Y. Hello everyone, hello lolboy. Pads between boxes. Do you have space between the boxes? The space between the boxes is something I determine here. I want this. Change the goalpost. I'll wait till you know what you want. Yeah, sorry, I just didn't know how to explain that. Okay, I think I got it now. Right? So essentially what I want is to have this const float padding be defined as... Sorry. Sorry about that. This const float padding is supposed to be defined as the upgrade menu size dot x minus... No, actually, wait. I have a padding. Wait, no, the choice padding. Yeah, the choice padding is defined as this. And the padding itself is just... I have it in a second, okay? Let's say padding is 8 pixels. Let's try padding 8 pixels. Then the choice padding is something where I want to take the upgrade window size, right? Upgrade menu size in X. Remove the padding by 2. 2 times the padding. And then I want to divide that by the max item choices. So how many choices we have, which is 3. And that's it, right? This is a dumb way to do it. Reed has been following this channel for 1 year, 1 month, 3 days, 21 hours and 13 minutes, my man. What a long-lasting support, brother. Shade 11, I'll ban you. Where's Shade 11? Oh, you get so lucky. Nopus. Ah, yeah. This guy's toxic. 5 minutes. 2 years. Wait. I am blamey? You never talk in chat ever. Holy. I'm a baby. Collector of stuff has been following since 7 months, 7 days. He's been following longer. Genuss Nymphicus is not following this channel. Collector of stuff followed too. Okay. True, I'm a silent viewer. Yeah, you are, my man. And that doesn't make it any worse, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the big fucking support, man. 2 years. Holy shit. You have been here since almost the very beginning. You have seen my game in the most atrocious state ever. You have seen me with, like, essentially the shitty camera, the shitty microphone, you know, my microphone breaking apart and cutting out all the time, and me raging at Vulcan. Holy shit, this guy knows the lore. Goodness. Might have 2 -1 from max item choices as you have left and right padding. Wait, so... No, I think I have Y here. This space, then another Y here, then another Y here. I think I need to fit it in 3 times. And so max item choices is 3. think it is that. So why do I do this? The reason why I use this now is because I want to... Where's that? Determine this contents position by using the window center and then going to the top left, and then we add in padding plus up. No, wait. Padding. What is it called? Choice padding divided by 2. So like what I do here with this plus, essentially I take the, let's do this in red. I take the center of the window. I go here to the top left, and then I go down by 12 pixels. So this one right here is 12. And then to the right, I take the padding, this stuff right here. That's this padding. And then I take half of the size for the choice to be right here. So essentially this is, I go in this direction like that. That's how I calculate this. Oh, did I do multiplied? No, I did divide it by 2 here. Okay, so let's see how that looks now. Wow. Wow, it works. Holy. Ah. Damn. Look how they're perfectly centered, guys. Look at that. It is all, like, this is kinda auto-formatting now. Look what happens. What I can do now is this. Take a look. I can take this size here, and instead of 94, I could do 120, and they will still all be perfectly centered. Watch. At least the items, the choices. You see that? They're all evenly spaced. That is what you call auto-layouting. With hard coding. Very rare Cakez W. First try? Yeah, first try. What was this? 94. Now try and break it. That's a real coder would do. No, we just keep it. And we just need to make sure that this text is further to the left. So let's see here. Draw heading. No. Draw heading. I want this to be... I want this... it needs to be a position. Huh. A reference here. So, but I'm only referencing the position on Y here. Position.y, that's the important one. But over here we take the... window center.x plus padding. Let's try that. Now the heading is always padding apart. Of course, window center minus upgrade menu size.x divided by 2 plus padding. Yeah. Perfect. So what we have here now is text, and I think padding is a little too much, I think. Or maybe not. Hello, Azenris, good morning. What happens when you cut the panel size in half? It will still work, but the items will overlap. Take a look. I'll show you. It still works, but it will look shit. Yeah, there you go. Azenres has been here for 2 years too. You see that? It still works, but kinda dog shit, eh? And obviously the drawing of the roots doesn't work too. Follow which? 7 months. Yeah, there's a lot of people that started following this year. Wow, these emojis are really weird. Porgies, it just works. Ouch. Yeah, these are... I don't even know if we should keep the dog emotes, but we'll see. They are still fine, but yeah, considering what happened, maybe we should do padding 6, guys. What do you think? Move this a little bit further to the left. I think I like this more. Space this out a little bit more. You see how equipment... Hey guys, should I call it gear? Ah, whatever. Let's it's fine. All right. Good. Now I need to make sure that this is properly centered. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, sir. So when we do the heading, position at Y plus 16, maybe 16 is a bit... we can't really... I think... Like, this is always different. Like, maybe, like, draw heading, like, okay. I feel like I don't want to do this. I want to make sure that this is arbitrary now. So, like, the abilities don't need as much space as the weapons, and the weapons need way more space than the equipment. So, I don't think I want to actually do this here. And then I don't want to supply a reference to this. Which means now the UI is fucked up. We have to do this ourselves. Yes, that's fine though. We start with the abilities. Draw abilities. Draw the heading. Now, after the heading, I want to do ability choices, position.y plus equals. I think here I want 14. And it's fine. Collector of Stuff has collected too many bands. It's okay for now. He's fine. He's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. It's okay. There you go. Next would be the weapons. So for the weapons, I think we want to do 14 too, actually. Actually, no, for the weapons. Oh my. What do we do with the weapons? I think I want to go by like 24 at minimum. Because the weapons are long, guys. Yeah. Collector, you're just proving some input and feedback cakes. Providing some input, the way he expresses it in his artistic choice. Alright, and then also, after these abilities, I don't want to go with 44. But I think 36 might be correct. Now, this is something that I can't really have to hard code. This looks a bit better. Let's see, let's do some cheating here. It is close, it still bleeds into it, but we still have more space here. Which means 24 is not enough. How about 28? 28 it is, guys. $28. Wow, we can even go with 30. We have space now. I think I'll go with 30 even. Now I can have really long and big weapons. Nice. Cool. Maybe this is now a little bit too far down. I think 28 was good enough. Or then we'll just make the menu a bit bigger. And then after the weapons, I want to go by... Oof. That is like 60 or something. 62. Only the equipment takes us through the weapons. Yeah, we're working on that next. 62. Yeah, maybe 64. Let's keep it 62 for now. And then after the heading, we want to do equipment choice position. .y plus, oops, equals 20. What do you guys think? What do you think of this menu right now? Have we successfully improved this? Also, drawing a heading, the upgrade stuff here, the number text width, number position, text. Instead of -6, I want to do -5. Move this a little bit further to it. It bleeds in here when I have 1,000. So this will also bleed in here. Fuck, man. Oh, man. Guys, what if I, instead of text, have icons on the top left every time? What if I have an icon here, an icon here, and an icon here? Instead of text. Like, the issue is that the money it costs. Also, like, how is money... Let's open up the LibreOffice calculator again. Does your game allow changing resolution? Yeah, it does. It does. But it's just scaling it down. It's nothing fancy. Let me see. Open recent documents. Oh, did I get rid of it? Shit. Fuck. I got rid of it. Guys, what is the alignment for numbers? Left or right? That's right numbers a lot. Maybe some visual separates, yes, for clarity. Right. So numbers are always right aligned. Guys, I'm gonna quickly draw 3 icons, okay? And then we draw the icon together with the 0 out of 4 thing. Wait, maybe then we can even use the vertical space to do the dots. Actually, yeah. Icon where you, if you click on it, it gives you a tooltip of what it is. Yeah, maybe. Menu is good, make gameplay. Now the issue is this. Take a look. Juicy, take a look at this. This bleeds in, man. I don't like that. You see how this bleeds in together? I know. And Ramus is not here. Is Ramus here? He's not here. Good. Ooh, he is not here. Essentially, the issue is that I fucking hate this. It looks shit. Just use an icon. Yes, we just use an icon. It is how it is. Guys, we need an icon for weapons. What about these icons? What about these icons? What do we need? We need weapon? Yeah, I had these types of icons. Wait, weapon? Equipment? Wait a minute. Sir, thank you very much for following. and extra. Yeah. Oh yeah, take a look at these. I still have this stuff here, guys. But what would be an icon for abilities? What would be an icon for abilities, guys? A fireball? Tangy for an ability? Tangy. A Tangy. A little Tangy. Actually, I think Shade 11 has a really good point. Or this! Wait, what about this? Because, like, it makes sense, right? You go into the skill tree, you spend those skill points. This would be this icon for the skill points. That's a W. True. Alright, like how big are they? 8 by 8. Abbreviate higher values as 1K, etc. etc. Abbreviate higher values as 1K. Yeah, but I don't know if I keep this. I mean, I would have 1.2K. That's still 3 spaces. Yeah, maybe we can do this. Maybe we'll do this later. Draw a giant wiener for max defense. It looks like a game jam game, but he actually spent almost 3 years on it so far. No demo inside yet. You are so wrong, Mr. Inuka. You are so wrong. And you will eat your own words. I promise you, sir. Just wait. You will eat your own words. Just wait. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Did you make all those sprites? Yes, I did make all of these sprites myself. Alright, we have icon sword, icon armor, icon abilities. Let's add those in. Sprite UI. UI icon sword. Armor. Skill icon skill point. This guy will eat his own words, I'm telling you guys. I think, whoops, I think I'm onto something here. You know, taking great care of gameplay and UI. We will work on gameplay too today. Just saying. Just not right now. What do we have here? A 688 and 16. 688 and 16. That's another 16 here. 688 and then that is 696. And then over here we have 16 plus 8, guys. Whatever. Let's just not use the brain. 24. Thank you. Yeah, Hedgehog of Hermes. Long time no see, bro. 696. There you go. Now we have those assets in the Garmer. And when we draw the heading, we kind of need to add in one more. Thing here. We have the heading name. Instead of the string ID for the heading name, let's just draw sprite UI icon skill point. Add the window center dot x minus the upgrade menu size dot x divided by 2 plus padding plus 4 position dot y, and then we don't draw this. Oh yeah, obviously we also need to do this. There you go. Every now and then I'm watching you, just not chatting. That's fine, that's fine. Thank you so much for the support, man. I won't let him cook. I don't know German cuisine. Okay, bro. Bro's cooking? Yeah, my man, I'm cooking. Ja? 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 The skill point, unfortunately, is unable to be 8x8. You can't make it 8x8. Wow, that's cool. Another orange people got some neat weapons. This is a new unique twist to a tower defense game. Let's do sword. So this is what the sword would look like. I feel like it's a bit small. Maybe this should be 16 by 16. What do you guys think? Or like 10 by 10. Why not any other color? Yeah, it can be any other color. It is fine. It's too small, I think. Nah, it's too small, brother. Needs to be bigger. Inukai going at it again. I don't see it. This is what I see right now. To let you guys know, this is what I see. But maybe that's what he typed. Let's see, live chat. That's what he typed. Okay. That's actually what he typed. Okay. What a bitch. It's fine. Guys, I don't like these icons, okay? They need to be bigger. Let's make sword bigger. I'm gonna make them 10 by 10. Also, the skill point is too small. I want this to be the real skill point. This one, the big one here. How big is this? That's 10 by 12. That's fine. So, like, kinda 10 by 12-ish. Actually, I want this to be bigger than this. So first and foremost, this outline doesn't work. I think this needs to be green. The reason why is because green lifts off better from the background than black. Maybe, maybe not. We can always change the outline. But let's say we're making the outline green. To indicate that we can get this sword. And then we need to obviously make it bigger. And let's say a blue. Maybe 2. What do you guys think? Is this good? Kinda ass? Don't say that. Looks like a dagger now. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Looks better when viewing at different size. Cakez, the issue is that the background doesn't contrast with the handle. The handle needs work. Well, there's also this. We could do these simple icons here. I did these in the past. These worked very well. Let's see, home. Actually, did I? Sprite Atlas O2, I think they were here. Were they? Didn't I? I had these icons. I could make some very simple icons like this. Stuff like this. So essentially, instead of like a sword like this, we draw this in orange, bright orange. Excuse me. Let's see, is that too big? I feel like this is too big. We have something like this. Then I don't know if I should outline this or not. Because it already kind of is outlined. How about I just trace this? What do you guys think? Maybe try outline it on one side and make it not too thick. You mean just, for example, the bottom? Like that? To give it a sense of height. Let's just work with sword for now. Let's say this is the sword. Right here. That would be... Ah, shit, it's 5 by 12, huh? Shit. Show us the green outline sword. In the game, maybe it looks good in context. True. True. Let's do that. I would like to have real weapons. It's 10 by 10. So we can put it here. Let's go into the code. Sword is 10 by 10. Let's see what this looks like. The outline doesn't work. Hell nah, but it could be a different outline. This works better. That's much better. Not bad, yeah, I actually like it. Hey Cakez, Mr. Almeida and Superku are gone, so maybe we should prank them, like you keep focusing on progress like you are doing today, instead of reacts, and then by the time they're back, they will be shocked. Like, you might even trick them into thinking you are a good developer. Chat is so unsupportive. That's fine, you know, Juicy. He's getting a timeout. For 5 minutes. I don't have a notification, but you know... Do you avoid using transparent colors in your game? Just asking. No, I don't. But for UI, I don't see the reason. Guys, we keep this. I like it. We are going to go for 10 by 10. Which means... good morning. Good morning, sir. I want to move this over a little bit to the right. And then over here we do -2. Yeah. I like it. Cakez didn't waste time on React content today. Yes. But we will do that later, sir. God, this new coffee. I spent €3 more on coffee, and it's like night and day. It's crazy. You know, I have this instant coffee to make it fast. And it lasts for a very long time, like multiple hundreds of cups, I think. More than 100 cups, I'm pretty sure. I only use 1 teaspoon. Maybe not, maybe yes. Definitely like close to 100 for a very long time. I think it was a good idea. I make black coffee in my koi rig. Yeah, I just like black coffee too. It's really nice. Alright guys, so the sword is done. Let's make something else. It's 10 by 10 though, so I'm kind of wasting space here. We need to find a place where 10 by 10, maybe here. Oh man, my gets up. Hello there. Alright, now that we have this 10 by 10, how about we make this, but in bigger? How can I make this bigger? I really like that. Kind of wanna just make it bigger and then move on. How much is this now? This is 8 by 8, so an outline would be 10 by 10, actually. Okay. Did I just did the outline, right? So we could maybe... Let me see here. I don't know about this, bro. Looks like a smashed blueberry. This one's much more difficult to do. I think the colors make it a bit harder, to be honest. No, I think the colors are fine, but... Just make a bag for items? No. I don't want to do that. That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. I think the shading is kind of off, yeah. Just yoink armor for Minecraft. So. What are you talking about? I don't yoink. I don't know what this guy means. There's no yoinking happening. Pirate yoink where? Not sure what this guy means. It's odd. You guys have a weird fixation. I think we're almost there. Getting closer, yeah. Guys, I'll leave it like this, okay? It's fine. I'm happy. This is it. Looks okay to me. 10 by 10. Please tell me it's 10 by 10. Oh yeah. 10 by 10. Nice. All right, now we have the armor. We just need this little bad boy right here. This one's a doozy. It's 10 by 12. We have to somehow manage to outline this guy. Maybe I'll just outline it like this. But I kind of want to... Nah. What if we... What if? What if, you know? Just what if? Is this how you draw? A ball then? Then create an outline. Shit. Guys, does this look weird? It looks too... This is not yeah. Maybe this. I'll keep this. What do we even have now? 11 by 12. 11 by 12. So we don't even have... Fine, fine. Guys, it is fine. We'll make a new one. Probably already answered, but why did you choose to not use an available game engine? I tried to actually in the beginning. However, it never really worked out for me. Reason for that being I was very inexperienced and I didn't know what I was doing. And so for the longest time, I didn't make much progress. And I tried using Unity. Just didn't work out for me. And so eventually, I told myself, well, if this is not working, why not just try to make an engine? Why not? Might be a good idea. And I could potentially learn something at the same time. Like something very valuable that others can see in, let's say, me. That makes me get an engine position or a higher position in a game company than just a normal programmer. Because usually, as far as I heard back then, and I still think so today, a normal gameplay programmer is just easy to find. It's like everyone wants to make games, and obviously, so like most companies don't pay much for this position. And so I was like, I would like to earn some money. I don't want to have a job that's easily replaceable. It's like, oh, you made the game. Okay, goodbye. Now we don't need you anymore. More like, oh man, we really need you because you're doing a really good job. So I decided to go the C++ route because that's what's used in well, almost all the games I knew back then. And that's ultimately the reason why I stopped using engines. Simply because I wasn't able to do it. I wasn't able to make a game in an engine, and I wanted to learn. I wanted to know more. Hopefully that answers your question, bro. That's essentially the reason why. This looks bad, guys. I need to make the thing even smaller. What a small thing. How big is this? This was too big, right? Yeah. You can quick outline with shift. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can. I went through the same. I started with Unreal Engine, couldn't do what I wanted. Was too slow, inexperienced, spent 3.5 years learning. Now also added C++ on top of that, using Raylib, etc. I realized I'd need an engine. I did answer. I came to a realization that it did answer. I came to the realization that an engine can do what I want for me, but making one is not really what I want. Yeah, that's a good choice. That's a valid opinion to come towards. Or how do you say that? That's a valid... How do you say that? Not sure how you say that, but yes. Conclusion. Yeah, that's like a valid conclusion to come to. Mm-hmm. Oops. There you go. I think we had this before, didn't we? Looks kinda ass. But, oh, this is 11 by 11 even. These two are too long. Or this one here at the bottom is too long. Depending on how you wanna see it. I think this is on the bottom. We'll keep it like that, and then... we start off like this. And then we can't go here. This is too much. Maybe we just keep it, you know? This one looks much better. Maybe I just make an exception for the skill point and make it 12 by 12. I like this one the most, really. I do. I think this looks the best out of all of what I had. So we're making an exception for this. It's gotta be 12 by 12. Like this, 12 by 12. Yeah, that's fine. We're just making an exception for that. That's okay. The first one is fire. Yeah, I think the first one is the best as well. Alright, so the armor one is also 10 by 10. And then this one is 12 by 12. Let's put the offset to use here. This one is 523. Is it that? 522. And this one is 532. And then also 60. There you go. Now we need to supply that instead of the string. Which I guess is fine. Okay. The draw heading, instead of the string ID, it needs to take an... Needs to take in... Oh my god, I can't type right now. No. Sprite ID. Sprite ID. Then we do... Sprite ID. There you go. So guys, how do you say... What do you... do you like it that I start with programming early on? What do you think? You're enjoying this? You like it? That's good to hear. That is abilities. Skill point. Sprite, UI, icon, sort. Yes, yeah, Herr Cakez. Yes, Daddy. This is how it used to be before you randomly decided to do reacts. It's not randomly, okay? I noticed that number one, I really like doing that. And number two, it helped a lot. It helped push my YouTube a lot. Okay? And so as a streamer, I should do what helps me grow more. Shouldn't I? Heading. What do we have? Sprite. UI armor. Icon armor. Sellout? Yeah, of course I'm a sellout, bro. It's supposed to be my job in the future. It's like, you're going to a plumber, you know, and he's like, hey, bro, I could use this wrench right here, but that would be too easy. Let me try to do this with my fingers. But it would take longer. Yeah, but everyone uses wrenches, man. I shouldn't be doing that. Like, which idiot? Like, it's too easy, you know? And then he comes out with bloody fingers and it's completely wet. 10 days later. Hello, Cakez. Hope you're doing good. Your game looks much better since I joined. Plus, you look very handsome today. Love the stream. You joined yesterday. You joined yesterday, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. What happens to the weapon? Huh? Oh, I see. 2 years ago, 512. When is the payment? You want to do something that will allow you to grow and make more money? Disgusting? Yeah, disgusting. Cake, you look cute today. Hello, Cakez Fart, my man. I asked you this the last time. Hope you're doing good, bro. And thank you for joining again. Cakez Fart was one of the big TTS enjoyers. And then once I turned TTS off, he left. And I was like, so this guy was only here for the TTS? It's fine, it's fine. It's okay. Disgusting. Get in the flow and do stuff straight up. Yeah, early programming is nice. Yeah, true. Come for TTS, stay for charity stream. What are we doing today? We did this today. We did this. And you know what we're going to do now? The if false. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing the if false. Sorry. If I can't find it. If false. Unless it's in the choice. We should do it in the... Yeah. We do it in the false. We have the tier. Max item tiers. So what we do now is the same thing as in balloons. We draw green dots for the tiers that we have unlocked and brown or gray dots for the tiers that we can still unlock. We do the same thing as in balloons. It's gonna be less. Let's get the X position here, store that. Then we can use this X position to generate an X position plus some offset, let's say 6 or 8. And then use the position of the Y. We have the tier position and we do tier position dot X plus equals 8 or 10. We'll see. And then we draw UI sprite. And you know, let's draw a quad first. Are we gonna get 60D games like balloons? Cakez games? No, we won't. Hi, could I ask a quick question about a programming problem? Yes, Donald Edgar, you can, sir, for sure. You were looking at it? We get one that takes the dev time of 6. But it's as good as all of them combined. What do you think about that? It will be as good as everything combined. Isn't that nice? God, that's so cool, man. This is so cool. It looks so nice. The menu looks 10 times better. Good thing that Ramis is not here and he would be angry with me. Working on UI again. But I'm just having so much fun. What can I do, man? I have too much fun. The hand rubs always gets me. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of this here. Guys, I'm confused right now. We need, oh yeah, we need a checkbox kind of thing. We can put it here, I think, down below. So what do I want to do? Hello everyone. Hello there, sir. Dev Sorcerer, how's it? Well, then I can only do this. What do you guys think? This? Very simple. Let's try this. I mean, we do have unlocked and locked, right? Use the smaller versions. Keep it simple. I have to say, it looks really good, man. I have to say, that looks really nice. What do you guys think? Will 4 pages be enough? Maybe I could make those a little bit smaller. Good vibes. Hello Yazind, long time no see, brother. Where did I draw these yesterday? Do you guys remember this? Was it here somewhere? Where did I put this? See, I needed to... Oh yeah, by the way, this is what I was thinking about icons before. You see this? It's also a nice sword. Is this even 10 by 10? Ah, it's 13 by 13, but it looks really cool. Do you see that? I drew some really cool stuff. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll make the icons bigger, but for now it looks good enough. I feel like the icons are a bit too big. So, like, let's find them. Where did I put them? They have to be here somewhere. I can't find them. Ah, here. I found them. What if I make them just 1 pixel smaller each? How would that work? Can that even work? Kinda, I guess. I'd go with 2 by 2 pixels, so you have a bunch of them if you want. I would go left and right arrows so you can infinitely have pages, Cakes. What are you talking about, pages? Doesn't look bad. You know, I find it funny that Inukai can't say it looks good. He has to say it the negative way so that it doesn't look bad, but he doesn't say that it looks good. So he's saying that it doesn't look bad, but he's also not saying that it looks good. You know? Because he can't say anything positive. Are these swords only used as icons? Well, at the moment they are not. Kann man nicht meckern. True. These will not be clickable, guys. These buttons. These are just purely visual. Okay, I want to test something here. Do you like this more? I think this is better. What do you think? This is clearer. What do you think about this? I could even go and make this 1 bigger. Yes, I think that's better, right? Maybe that's too big, actually. Guys, am I wasting my time right now? Do you think I'm wasting my time right now with this? Yes, always. I feel like I do, yeah. It draws too much attention, does it? It does draw too much attention. Concentrate on the demo, bro. But it is part of the demo, bro. What are you talking about? It's part of the demo. So. Perfection achieved. We'll keep it like this. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Now, 12 is a bit much. Let's do 11. If you're wasting your time, what are we doing who watch you wasting your time? That is something that you have to decide for yourself, sir. I can't tell you. All right, guys. Menu finished. Yeah! Looks good. This is a good menu. I'm happy. I like this. Mwah! Did I work on gameplay? No. But who cares? It works. Nice. God, I'm happy. There's just one thing we have to do. I don't know what I should call this, but we're gonna call it Defender Tangy. We don't really need one, but specializes in melee combat by melee combat and defensive abilities to protect his fellow Tangies. Do you say Tangy? Yeah, I think we do. We're gonna do a \n here. We needed 3 boob Tangy. No, we didn't break Cakez. He was broken on arrival. There you go. Now, we have the name of the Tangy here. And then we switch back to this. Now we should also display the name. The last thing we need to do is put the left and right positions. So 120 is no longer feasible. We need to go for 130 in minimum, but maybe even further down. So now I'm placing the menu. 130. Let's see. It's probably 140 or something. Uh-oh. We're running risk. Uh-oh. The menu is getting too big. Oh no. Now we are colliding. We're not colliding, but it's... Wow. Look at this. I don't like this. Yikes. Maybe I need to remove this or move this somewhere else. This button right here. This has to go somewhere. Maybe I move this button like essentially here. Eh? Dude, move the fucking camera. Maybe I move this button down here. Cause what I'm gonna do later is I won't be able to scroll this menu anymore because I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units that I can put on the mission or take with me on the mission. And then I can perfectly align this menu. Yeah, I mean, the UI is here too. So I don't like this button though. Move the hero menu to the left. It doesn't matter because I have the bar here too. Like it switches based on which unit I select. Like in balloons. So right now it kind of looks odd, but I guess we'll keep it like this. Okay, fine. So 132 it is. Very nice. Then the right position, maybe move this a little bit further to the left. So at least it is aligned with this. Kind of like it though. Minus 96. Let's see what this looks like. I mean, it would be 95. Yeah, I mean... It is how it is. It's fine. I'm still happy. Very happy. Very nice. Skill tree. Crude sword, gladius, wolf's bite, magic mantle, leather helmet. And you guys are right, it kind of flickers. This thing. Seems to disappear sometimes. Happy cakes, did stars align somewhere? Yeah, I mean, yesterday it was kind of annoying, I have to say. Now we also have the... Wait, it's called Wizard Tangy? Wait a minute. Oh. Please tell me that Defender Tangy works. Okay, cool. This is the entire menu now. I wonder what Ramis would think of this. I think, hot take, I think he would be proud. Poor Zoe going to intimidate her dad, imitate her dad, and do the hand rubbing spasm as well. What's wrong with this? Okay. It is time, guys. We start playing and then we'll see if this makes sense or not. Right, so take a look. If I upgrade all of my items, and I'm completely in the middle here, so we'll put this here. If I upgrade all of the items with enough money, it shows me all of the items that I have unlocked in a list. Down below here. I think I want to keep it like this for every single thing here too. I think I want to upgrade it like this. I like this more. So we're gonna change this now one last time. And then that's it. How long have you been developing this game? In 8 days, it's going to be 1 year. No, sorry, 3 years. Not 1 year, 3 years. In 8 days, it will be 3 years. Oh man, this is awesome. G Hens, thank you very much for following. And Linus, Nicole, thank you very much for following too. That does make sense. You can't see what you have until you max out that. Yes, I can't show it otherwise on the UI. I just can't. Is it a good solution? Is it the best solution? No. But ultimately, at this point, I don't give a shit anymore. It is how it is. Because I can't make it perfectly. The eye patch looks a bit odd. It looked highlighted. The eye patch looks highlighted because it's black. With a black outline makes no sense. For the demo is fine. I think it is. Yes, 100%. So let me fix this really quickly. Let's add that in there too. And then we are finally, after 2 hours of coding, we have hopefully finalized this menu for the last time. This is the actual last rework of this menu. 100%. Okay. Last time. Yes. Yes, Rico. It's the UI. Your UI is never done. Shh, 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 shh. Psst. Don't tell them, okay? Just don't tell them. It's done, okay? Final PSD. Yes. Totally, completely, surely. 100%. Now, let's see here what we need. If it is max. I mean, can't I put this functionality into the do choice? Or maybe I can't. You already knew, bro. What was this weird thing? What is that? String mux. We have this new string mux here that is aligned to the right. And then it draws those if we have the maximum upgrades. Why would the heading change, by the way? The heading never changes. But shouldn't it be... Shouldn't that be in the heading here? Isn't this... We have the tier? But it's so easy. Wait. This is so simple. Wait a minute. Penis.sprite ID, lol. Do I have penis there somewhere? Oh yeah, I was angry yesterday. I was actually angry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Draw heading. It's unlocked. So simple, man. If Trip to Scotland. Fine. Why would I do upgrade cost -1? Because... Wait, if we have maximum tier, then I do this. Otherwise I put the upgrade cost to this and -1. I don't know why -1. If it's less than equal, then it draws... Ah. Wait a minute. If we have seats, if the seats are less or less than, okay. If the upgrade cost is greater or equal to 0. Huh? Wait a minute. Let's mark this as A. Don't I set this to -1? I do. So why do I set this to -1? Ah, because I want to draw it as maximum here. I see. I hate that. I hate that. Stop. Stop it, please. Mark this as B, jump to A. So if... Wait a minute. So if I have maximum tiers, I just want to draw maximum. Otherwise... I just want to draw this. It's so simple. I don't need this upgrade cost. I always supply the upgrade cost. Okay. Let's test. Nice. So we have that already. Cakes, last time I have to say, change this bad looking level to a good looking LVL, please. What framework are you using? Wait. How did you design your project to modularly change it with no long refactoring? Check out this, my brother. Check out this. Hot code reloading. Yeah, I think the setting button under the hero is good. What's the value of string max? String max? Oh, it's just max. It's just this. That's all it is. Nothing special. It's just this string called Max. Who is he even talking to? To your mama on another screen. She's interested in what we can do tonight. You know, making plans for the evening. Do you edit your own YouTube videos or do you have someone else to do that? I edit my own YouTube videos at the moment. Yes. Which is why some of them take very long time. Like, for example, yesterday I talked about the stop killing games situation. And I haven't been able to edit the video yet, but I'll try to do it tonight. Full of spelling errors. That's not true, but yes, I do have some spelling errors sometimes, which is obviously... What is the name of this word? Embarrassing. He made the second part though. Unforgivable? No, it's embarrassing. How many languages will your game support? I don't know yet. We'll see. What framework? What framework are you using? SDL, SFML, or any low-level framework for input handling, drawing, and sound? I'm using my own code to do that, and I'm using some library functions or some libraries, single header libraries that help me load in files, like PNG files and TrueType font files. The only libraries I use is S2B-image to load PNG files, and I think it's FreeType to load in TrueType font files to do font in the game. I swear you answered that question 3 times already this week. Yeah, I'm gonna answer that multiple more times. People are just interested in that, and I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. Yeah, I do repeat myself a lot, but it's fine. It takes like 1 minute or 2. It's not a big deal. Okay, now that we have Max here, we can go to this thing, and I think we don't need to draw the heading differently anymore now. Which means this can be extracted out. The upgrade cost can stay here. Let's just add a save point here. There you go. Heading. And then once we have this heading out, this entire thing goes away. This goes here. Window edge exposition. And then we just draw the weapons, I think. At least he doesn't open paint to explain his libraries, which he does for the other common questions here. I'll have you know that the short about me explaining how I'm... what are the different options when making a game in C++ currently has over 10,000 views and gave me over 30 subscribers on YouTube, so how about you eat a dick, bitch? How about that, bro? You can complain all you want, but it seems like people like this. Whoa, yeah. And it's still gaining some. They accidentally thought you were pirate software. Yeah, I mean, this is... Thank you, my man, Firedox. Thank you so much. When is your game coming out? I'm working on it. I'm hoping that it will come out in the next 1 to 2 years. So many views? Yeah, for me, yes, of course. When I go from, let's say, 500 views to 10,000... for a video where in the very beginning of my YouTube journey I couldn't even break 100, and then I couldn't even break 200, and then all of a sudden I can break like I still remember the first time I was able to break 1,000 on a YouTube video in the first day. That was really cool. I was so proud. You can make your life a lot easier. Just put some clips to the bot commands. !framework demo release. Yeah, Paradox, I can do many of these things, but maybe you don't realize it, but I'm essentially working all day, every day, around the clock. So I'm already exhausting myself to the point where I'm not even able to keep up with all of the stuff that I have to do. So I could do all of that. It's just about finding the... I'm exhausted, essentially, so oftentimes I just need to calm down. So, for example, in the evenings, what I like doing to calm down is I drink a alcohol-free beer. Erdinger alcoholfrei in English. It really helps me calm down. I'm a little bit worried that the traces of alcohol might make me addicted in there. So I'm aware of that. But I think so far I'm not. I haven't been doing this for a long time, like let's say a month. I've been doing this for about a month. That's investment though. Spend 30 minutes to create that clip. You'll save 5 to 10 minutes every stream. No, because there's going to be other questions. And you know what the cool thing is? If I keep answering the questions, I get better at talking and explaining. And ultimately, I can make better short versions out of the clips. So I don't see it as being an issue. I see it as being... I see it as learning, as training. That's how I see it. So you know how Pirate Software talked about this too in his, I think, one of his streams. I don't know if he ever made a short about it, where he couldn't talk at the beginning at all and he had to learn how to speak properly, speak without being interrupted, and that is practice. And you do that enough times and you just get better at talking. And that's what every streamer has to do, essentially, unless you are very good at what you're doing and you don't really talk much. Let's say you play a game at a very high level. That's different. But I'm not that. Like, listen, guys, you know me. I'm not like some high-performing dude, okay? I'm just a normal person. When did you start streaming? 2 years ago and almost 3 years in 3 months, I think. In 3 months, it's gonna be 3 years. I prefer a big cup of hot tea, though. Ginger, to be exact. I think you'll be good. It has 0.4%, like 0.4% at most. Yeah, it does have some alcohol in there, I know, and it's not much. It's traces. But then again, I don't know. Alcohol is very addictive. So I am aware. But I deliberately buy the alcohol-free versions. And there is not a single version of that particular beer that has 0.0. Otherwise, I would buy that. 2 hours ago. Did you use a framework or did you write on top of OpenGL DirectX? I wrote on top of OpenGL DirectX. Can't you? You started game dev before streaming? Yes, I started game development in 2020, January. So almost 4 years now. I started learning how to make games in Unity for 3 months, then I failed, and I started making a game in Unreal Engine. I failed. It was compiling like 10 million shaders. And then I started making games in C++. And after about a year of learning C++, a year and a little bit more, like almost 1.5 years of dabbling around in C++, waking up at 4 AM in the morning, doing coding for 1 to 2 hours every day. I never missed a day. Not a single time. Every day. And then going to work after that, going to the gym and then going to work. I was deliberate, like I was like on point every time. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. And then I had to go to work. Yeah. And I did that every day. I was ripped like crazy as well. Yep. Now I'm fat. It's fine, dude. Don't worry about 0.4. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you're right. It shows me these. It's not what I want. This is not what it's supposed to show. Here, any alcohol is 20 to 30 times normal drinks. Not that I drink, but economy is weird. In Germany, nothing is cheaper than beer. Well, the beer bottle that I buy is 0.5 liters or 0.4. Let's see. How much is it? The big bottle. How much is it? Is it 0.5 liters? Or is it... It's gotta be 0.5 liters. 0.5 liters and it costs less than this. It's like €1.20. So €1.20 for like a nice drink in the evening to relax and calm down. Yeah. And usually when I have Zoe, I would just sit like this and then edit YouTube videos with my other hand. White bread has 1.9% alcohol. There's no way. Absolutely not. Then kids wouldn't be able to eat this. Absolutely, I don't believe you. No. Drink Coke, cheaper too, no. I don't want to drink Coca-Cola because it has too much sugar. Makes me addicted and fat. I did that and that's how I gained 10 kilograms. Hefe, yeast. How do I do this? I have an idea. It works for equipment, right? Equipment upgrades. If we have this, yeah, we need this if check. So for weapons, we're currently working on weapons, right? You don't look fat though, you look nice, thank you. Well, I have lost 8 kilograms again after switching out the Coca-Cola and starting to fast in the morning. So for example, right now it's 2 p.m. for me. I've been awake since 9 a.m. and I have not eaten at all. And I'm not going to eat until 5 or 6 p.m. Maybe 4 p.m. I just don't eat early now. Ran out of food money? No, I haven't ran out of food money, but I'm just fasting in the morning to feel better and to lose weight. I didn't like the fact that I was fat before. I hated it. Fucking sucked. Oh yeah, of course, we need to turn that into a weapon choice position. Wait a minute, we don't need to do this. Let's see here. Shut the fuck up. There's only shitty songs here. Goodness. Switching from Coca-Cola to Coke to the Coke. What? Intermittent fasting? No, it's intermittent fasting. Shouldn't you eat in the morning and fast in the evening so you don't rest after eating? No, it's the other way around, bro. So first and foremost, when you go to sleep and you sleep, let's say more than 6-7 hours, you have already been fasting for 6 to 7 hours. And so it is easier for you to stay fasted than if you were to eat something, spike your blood sugar. And then now when the blood sugar comes down, you get really, really hungry to eat again. And now it's easier for you or more difficult for you to stay or to start fasting because you have this craving of, oh, I actually would like to eat now. When you're sleeping, this drop in blood sugar or whatever from the evening is not as hard. It's not going to hit you as hard because you're sleeping. And on top of that, you're already fasting when you sleep because you have extended periods of time where you don't eat. When you are during the day, when you start eating, oftentimes there's not a single time period where you go more than 4 to 5 hours. My God, more than 4 to 5 hours. Without eating. Usually after 4 hours you start eating again because you're feeling hungry. Great tactic if you want to lose weight blindly. I need my brain working in the morning. Yeah, you think that your brain works worse in the morning if you don't eat, but for me it's actually the opposite. I work better if I don't eat because I don't, like, my blood sugar is stable. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. And so it's easier for me to concentrate. So what you're seeing here right now is an improved version of myself. Okay, that should tell you. Goodness. That's not a good thing. I know that.
Hi, all. Hello there. The Dan or the Dan? I fast while chewing. That's actually a good point. Cakes made more progress today than the entire week. No, that has nothing to do with today. I do this every day. And the cool thing about it is that streaming takes so much attention for me, from me, that I don't need to... Why is it not showing the weapons? Oh. Oh goodness. We need X again. How do we do this? We have window centered on X minus menu size. Upgrade menu size. Dot X divided by 2. Wait, we need the size. Shit. We need the upgrade menu size in X minus 2 times padding. Then we need to divide this by this time 4. We need to divide this by max item tiers, which would be 4. And then that is the padding. So that would be a const float upgrades padding. Yeah. This, I think, and then the X position is Windows center X minus upgrades menu size with X divided by 2 plus padding plus upgrades padding divided by 2. Does this make sense to you guys? Yeah, it does, right? That's what we did earlier. Of course. And then we do X position. And the weapon choices position dot Y plus some arbitrary number of, let's say, 30. Does that make sense to you guys? Do you know what I just did? Shit. How is that so far down? I actually don't need to... Oh, no, beautiful. You just wait. Haha. Do you see this? Now I'm showing the upgrades. It's funny how this sword just gets bigger. It works. It does work. So what we need to do here is turn this const float and this X position here. I want to turn this into another const. Const float. It's not the X position. X position for unlocked upgrades. Upgrades. Unlocked upgrades padding. That's a big one, man. No, we're gonna put this on top here. Okay. Big question. When creating a big game like this one, how do you manage to skip to a specific place? Do you not want to you do not want to lose time to go through the menu, etc. Oh, big question. When you're creating a big game like this, how do you manage to skip to a specific place? Do you not want to lose time to go through menu, etc.? I don't know what you mean by a specific place. You mean the game? That's game design. That has nothing to do with coding. I don't know. You just iterate. Not sure. Like you try out and then you play your game and you realize that, oh, it sucks. Let me do it better. I don't really know. What is this song? All right, so now we gotta do this for all of the items here. I think they mean how can you stay focused on important parts, which you can't, by the way. No, I don't even think this is a good idea to do. To be honest, like completely honest, after hearing how the developer of Stardew Valley made this game, I think this is a dumb idea. To only focus on the important tasks that you need to do right now. Because it could be so fucking boring that you'd rather not work on your game at all instead of doing something else. And so it might lead to procrastination. So I'm a big proponent of you work on what you want to work on right now and then you work on that to stay motivated. I have a video in the making about knowing what makes a game good. Oh, really? Cool. You want to link your YouTube video? Your YouTube channel? Are you a YouTuber too, Kanche? Cool. That's awesome. You have some cool videos? Alright, so weapon upgrades. We have this if check here and then the else case. And I'm pretty sure... Guys, I'm pretty sure... that this could be turned into a function, but I'm just not gonna do this right now. So, let's change. Weapons have been changed. Let us change the equipment next. So first and foremost, this is not needed anymore. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can take this right here, put it here. Then we should have the same as the weapons. We have 4 things here. We have 5 things here. Equipment. We draw a heading and then the window edge X position. I only need to do this in the else case. Okay. This needs to be here. Then essentially we need to do an if-else. No, this will be my first video. This is why it takes so damn long. I wish you good luck then, man. And yeah, hopefully it goes well. But don't expect too much. Usually the first video of most YouTube channels don't really get much views. But if your video is good, it might gain views over time. Because, you know, people will keep coming back to it. Okay, so then the else case here. We don't need the heading anymore. Good. And I'm pretty sure this... Wait a minute. I'm calculating it here. I'm confused. Do I use this or not? Doesn't seem to be usable. It doesn't seem... yeah, it doesn't seem to be used. Okay, hey, thank you, Sharkas, for following, man. Okay, this is really difficult right now. I think this X position is fine, and then we do equip choices position. And then we do equipment choices. Item choices. Armor choices. I should really create a function out of this. But at this point, at this item type, item data, and we need to get it from the armor choices. Armor choices, equip. Armor choices. Okay, so now we should have the next one. That should have automatic spacing too. Yes, okay. Second one is done. Now we just need to work with abilities, which actually we can't unless we gain a lot of levels. Well, maybe I can. I need to gain a lot of levels though. Or I'm gonna quickly create connections so that we can get... oh shit. Like this. Okay, save this. We need to gain some levels to test. But this is looking good. I plan to make 2 videos on the same topic, so I can redirect people to the right one or get people to look both if they want to see the other angle. I think that could be good for the algorithm, maybe. Inukai retracted another message. That's nice. I'm exhausted. Our team decided to work on an MMO. But been a fun month. And how far did you get? Classic Inukai. Can I see this still here? What did he type? Oh, you got lucky. Also, what happened? What happened to my camera? Is it so small? Must be some sort of keybind that I pressed. Stop it. Alright. Man, what a day. We made some really good progress. Look at this. Very happy about this. Very nice. Super happy. Cakes, your camera size always changes when you skip song. No, I must have misclicked then. Yeah, I must have misclicked. Yeah, it is. It's a misclick then. I have to be careful. Fat fingers, yeah. Fat fingers and he's fasting. Okay, bro. Cool. Man, I'm so proud. Goodness. Mind linking it? Sure, of course. Yeah, you can link it. Of course, I don't mind. Of course. Awesome. I'm very happy. There's a lot of spacing for the weapons right now, but yeah, it is a lot of spacing, but yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna quickly speedrun this. Let's use the rusty sword. Oh, we got taunt. Taunts an enemy, forcing them to attack the caster. Overtime, game dev, itch.io. Damn, these guys are strong. I got money because I already have unlocked all of the items. Okay, we got another level. Next ability is unlocked. Okay, I just need to check whether the abilities behave correctly now as well. This currently behaves correctly. This guy's gonna spam. Oh, actually it does work. Seem to work here. Oh wow, is it rotating? Okay, he's intervening someone. I don't know which one he is intervening. Huh, interesting. It shows this. Like, this is something that is still not functioning correctly, but cool. Does seem to work. Very nice. You know what I'm missing in my game, guys? Okay, we have iron skin now. Alright, hopefully he doesn't use it because it doesn't work. Thank goodness. He's not using it. Skeleton death animation is wrong, I think. You mean for the... Let's see. I think it's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hopefully he can kill them all now. Alright, so that's the last one. Good. Let's see. Control K. What happens when I need to fix the code first. So we need to get this if-else check here to the abilities. So first and foremost, this gets out of here to the very top. We need to get the upgrade cost. We get that here. Is this a C++ framework? This is my own C++ code, bro. I basically, I made a tutorial on this engine. I made a tutorial on YouTube on how I made this. This is something I came up with over the course of, I don't know how long. 2 years, 3 years. Draw unlocks. Wait a minute. It's drawing the unlocks now. So we need to get the abilities. Get ability options. This is the heading. This is the draw unlocks. This is no longer needed here. This is not needed. This is the every ability that he has. There are the options. I think I'm a bit confused right now as to whether this will work or not. Hero, wait a minute. Something is wrong. Okay. I can't concentrate with this music. Marks bar abilities. Hero abilities. Dot count. And then we have ability choices. Position. We go through the abilities. Then over here we have ability. Const, we don't change it. Ability is hero. Abilities on I. And then we draw the sprite using the ability sprite ID. Think that's it. Hopefully. It does build. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, wow. Holy shit, like it fits perfectly. Max. Maybe it fits a little too perfectly, but it does. What do you guys think? So this is what it looks like when you have a fully upgraded hero. This is what the... Oh, you can't see, of course. Let me quickly cheat some money. So this is what it looks like when you have a fully up... Fuck, some buff issues happening right now. Shit, man. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Fuck, man, stop with the assertions. Fuck you, don't care. Stop with the owner. Fuck, man. The stupid God damn it. I can't debug my game because this fucking... No, this shit is bugged. This shit here. This buff is bugged. Fine, I'm just gonna move my head away. It's okay. I'm just gonna move myself away. Also, I'm too big. Look. This is what it looks like when you have a fully upgraded hero. He's big? Oh yeah. Look at the knockback. Are all 4 weapons active, Cakes? Yes, that's why they are shown. I love the helmet. This is what it is, guys. You can see down here the abilities are being cast. Why is there a G-string armor upgrade? This is a necklace. It's a ruby necklace, bro. It's not a G-string. I'm not sure where that comes from, but yeah. I think I'm happy. Like,
I'm pretty sure that even Ramus would approve of this.
Even Ramus would be like, Cakes, sir, you did a good job here. You have improved this point, this menu to the maximum. Now it is clear what you need. Right? Even Ramus would approve of this. W, yeah. Is it OpenGL or Vulkan? It's OpenGL. The fact that you can see the oranges wearing and wielding the items is such a great thing. I think so too, yes. Not all of the items, of course, but the latest ones with the most, yeah. He didn't agree and left in disappointment. He didn't even join yet. So you can't say that because you don't know. You're wrong. I'm so happy, man. I think I managed to create a really good menu here. I'm very, 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 very happy. Oh, that's awesome. Self-jerking, of course, man. This is so nice. Do I even need to display max here? That's the question now. Do I need to display this? Because it shows me all of it here. Do I need this? Yes? Needs experience progress bar, but that's the only thing missing. I can't put it there, bro. There's no way to show the experience progress bar somewhere. The players think it's a menu to select. I remember younger me especially wanting to play games because I could see the units wearing the equipment I put on them. Yeah, me too, me too. Exactly. You're right. Mm-hmm. Does it work for the wizard already? No, I finished the defender first. I decked the defender with... I gave the defender all of the items. The wizard has no items. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't even have a skill tree yet. So, this is the content again. Now, let's get rid of all of these connections here. Because they're totally wrong. This is what we have so far. The rest that we have to do, obviously, is content now. Content on the skill tree. Fix some of the abilities. This ability right here is bugged. That's why the game crashed earlier on. I need to program this again. It's been a while since I programmed this. Yeah, I feel the background where you select the character could be a little bit brighter, so the branches would be more visible. You think this background here? I mean, I could also make the branches more visible. But I feel like it's fine. It creates a really nice contrast for what you have. It's very dark. Might just be me. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think it's okay. Open the chests. It's just money. Very nice. You know what we need to work on as well? I feel like that is gameplay. But maybe not in the sense that Ramis likes it. But I guess we'll do that much later. Otherwise, he's gonna get angry with me. Update git commit. Yeah, we will git commit in a second. Git reset hard. Yeah, let's push this really quickly because we made really good changes. I don't know why this keeps happening, but I can't see. Git commit. Final upgrade. No, final touch to the upgrade menu. Git push. Cakez, just think WWRD. What was Rams do? Kappa. Holy shit. Oh, it's uploading the songs too from Necropolis. Necropolis, I saw your message. I haven't been able to read the entire message yet though. But I appreciate, like so far what I have read from your message, I really appreciate yeah, your point. And I do understand as well about the shorts and stuff. I think though, like to, you know, to tell you directly here now, I think your songs are like 10 times better than what most YouTube shorts or videos have in background songs. And they are unique. So you don't need to be... Yeah. I think they're good. They're really good. You know what we need to work on next, guys? I'll show you. Hello, Rufus and Doofus. Good morning. Gameplay? Yeah. I mean, I'll show you. How's Germany doing at Olympics? I don't even know, man. I stopped watching after the intro to the Olympics. God, man, it's so cool. Game's looking so cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy. It's really cool. Level 3, I guess we go with cooldowns because that's one thing that does something. So here's what I mean. Take a look at this. We need a sound effect. We need something that keeps glowing bigger and bigger and bigger. Like Vampire Survivors. The unlocking of the chest is not cool enough yet. I think I'm literally going to copy what Vampire Survivors does, yes. Because I like it. It's actually a really cool idea. Yeah, first message. The game is super awesome, but the hit sound is extremely loud and annoying. No, really? Really, Tobias? You think the hit sound sucks? I spent like... How long did we spend on this? A week? I spent like a week on the sound effect, bro. Are you sure? It's Reaper o'clock. I would say a bit, yeah. Ah, shit, man. Maybe just reduce the volume. What if I reduce the volume? Add a bit more variance to it. At the end of every stream, you should compile the executable and act like the player and work your way backwards into thinking what to finish the next day to complete the demo. But I do. Yesterday we did that and this is the result for today. Hey? What the fuck? What happened to my weapons? Hey? Oh, okay, so there was a bug with loading. It sounds like a random, like a balloon popper 101. Okay, bro. Bajino, thank you very much for following. I like the sound. I can see why. Like, okay, so Dev Spudgers came in here, like I think it was yesterday, saying how if this sound is going to be played a lot, it needs to be much smoother and maybe not as loud. So maybe we have to go and revisit the sound to make it much smoother. I don't know how you would make a sound smooth, But maybe Necropolis can tell me a couple of things about how to make something smooth. Smoother and different on the material of the monsters they hit. It sounds alright, however, imagine if it's as bad as Bloons TD, where you get endless amounts of enemies at the end. Then it would end, then I would end myself. Yeah, I guess I know what you mean. You could vary the pitch randomly a little bit. We do that already, but maybe the pitch is not random enough. Are you planning on changing sounds depending on the weapon, like a sword? No, not at the moment. At the moment, I basically do the same thing as Bloons. There's one impact sound, and I only have skeletons at the moment. And I want to make that one sound as good as possible first. So what do we get? A weapon or the ability? I like this. I like this a lot. I feel like this is a little clamped up here still, but otherwise, wow. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, like Shady11 said, what do we do next after this? What engine are you using? I'm trying to get into game dev myself. The game looks awesome, by the way, and I like the skill tree in a tower defense game. Oh, that's awesome to hear. I use this one right here. I made it myself. It's basically OpenGL and some other libraries to load in. So we left off with the fact that there were skeleton enemies coming or approaching, and in order to deal with them we had to get a weapon which we got beforehand that gives us armor penetration, and using the armor penetration we could now beat the skeletons, otherwise they would take 1 damage. And now next thing after this is the wizard Tangy that we unlock, that allows that specializes in fire and cold spells that deal magic damage which ignore armor. So essentially after the game has given us one way to deal with armored enemies, we are getting another unit that will help us defeat armored enemies. No magic armor, there is magic armor too, yes. Like the game will unpack itself slowly but surely with every new level. But in the first level I will teach the basics. I will probably not teach magic resistance, but we'll see. So now that we have 2 options to deal with this. Oh shit, what happened here? How is this reset? Uh-oh. I mean, as long as this one works, it's fine. Alright, let's see. Now we can work on... Yeah, so these guys, there's going to be... No, there's... This round spawns a lot of them. You guys really think it's bad? The sound? Yeah. Yeah, shut the fuck up, okay. My ears hurt. It's literally... come on, guys, it's not. Just lower the volume? Yeah, I'm gonna lower the volume. It's fine. But I do have to say, the Bloons pop is much more fun. Okay, we got the eye patch. The eye patch is something we have to redesign, because I think it doesn't work very well. Alright, we got the mage now. I think I want to put him early on, even though he can't hit here. I would like to put him here, but there's a tree. So I guess I'll put him... here. Yeah, so the mage doesn't have any weapons, any skills, or any armor pieces yet. Sounds a bit empty and too high-pitched. Like cakes, this guy says. Like cakes, this guy says. Okay, so we got another armored enemy right now approaching that has very high armor, and even these guys can't beat him, but we have the mage to deal with this. And potentially we should be able to unlock a weapon here that gives us armor PS2. But he is doing full damage to them. And he can even burn them. And then the armor blocks off, or the armor runs off, shatters off, essentially, and we have the normal skeleton after that. So this is the idea of the game. Maybe a little bit like Bloons, where, you know, skeletons spawn smaller skeletons, bigger skeletons spawn smaller skeletons. The mage has cocaine on top of his stick. You can try adding an RNG alter to alter the hit pitch sound slightly so it doesn't repeat the same sound. It does though. I actually have that. Let me see. Should have this. Should be here. Let's see. Yeah. Frequency range. We do 1 plus the random range. Now I could increase this range to 0.1. But I feel like that's a bit too much. I think you can hear this way too much then. Also, it will not take effect right now. I would have to restart the game first. Yeah, where do we spend the next point? We already have 6 points. I think leveling up is too fast. I feel like it needs to be some sort of exponential curve instead of linear. I've already gotten 6 skill points on round 6. I'm already level 6 in round 6. And this guy's level 1. The discrepancy is too high. Wait, do I not have enough effects? Really? Let's do 2000 effects. Once you have designed all the rounds, you can balance XP. Yeah, I guess you're right. I suppose you're right. However, let's say I balance a round. And I'm assuming to have this ability right now. And then later on I go and balance the experience points. Now I can't have this ability anymore. Now I need to rebalance the rounds. See what I mean? But maybe it's not as big of a deal as I think it is. Maybe not. Okay, let's see here. Typically, devs use 0.2, not 0.1 for pitch change, by the way. Really? Null exception? How do you know that? Really? That much? Wait, really? Where do you know this information from? Freya Holmer, as an example? X.com? Unsolicited fun fact. Since pitch is a multiplicative quantity, uniformly distributed random values will be biased towards the higher pitch. To make it perceptually uniform, you can randomize in log scales. Pitch A times XP, T times ln B divided by A, where the random value is between 0 and 1. A and B is 0.8 and 0.2. 1.2. Usually called... I usually call this function I usually call this function ERB for exponential interpolation. It's super useful for anything involving multiplicative quantities like pitch, scale, zoom, etc. But does this take into account that is a sound effect? We're talking about a sound effect here. It's for SFX. Imagine a final super powerful 3-eyed Tangy whose final ability can kill all enemies on screen, but he sacrifices himself in the process. Test how the 0.8 and 1.2 sound like. I think it would be too much, but yeah, sure, we can. Tropical Bananas, thank you very much for following. I don't know about this, bro. What distribution do you use? I have no clue, bro. Also, I don't even know how to put this in. XP T times ln. What is T? And what is ln? Pitch. Log. So let's try this. What is T even? See, like, ln is log. Log floats. What is T? Natural log. Look at the post. Unsolicited fun fact. Since pitch is a multiplicative quantity, uniformly distributed random values will be biased towards the higher pitch. To make it perceptually uniform, you can randomize in log scale. T is a random value. Oh. I'm stupid. Actually set this here. Okay. Like this. That's what you're saying? Every coupled cycle will have a different value lemma. Every compiled cycle will have a different value. Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to have a random pitch every time you hit this here. Of course. That's how it's supposed to go. So what do you guys think? I feel like it changes way too much. You guys think it's better? I like it. Guys, listen to this. Do you hear that? There's too much variation here. So this is not real. So like, this is what I mean. Has this been tested in the game with this exact thing? Or what is this? Is this for sound effects? I don't think so. There's no way that this is... Absolutely not. There's no way that anyone that's making a game would be fine with this. There are no way. This formula is for eliminating the bias towards higher values. So see, this is what I mean. This formula is not... This formula is... No, if I do it for some sound effects and for some I don't, then this sounds even worse. Because now sometimes you have a sound effect that sounds completely off. Hey, I need more money and you need to cheat money. Guys, it's too much. Even 0.1 is too much. Sorry. Maybe instead of random range, choose from an area of verified values. No. Like, it has to... No. It would still sound shit. Oh, wait. Sorry about this, guys. I'm very sorry. I need to restart the game for this to take effect. Okay. Let's see. Hey. Oh, yeah. First one has to be here. Guys, I literally had this before. This was the exact same thing that I had before, guys. It was the exact same thing. What are you talking about? The formula helps though. It was the exact same thing. It's exactly the same thing, bro. It sounds exactly the same. Exactly the same thing, but different code. Yeah, it's the same thing. What are you talking about, man? No, it's less biased towards higher pitches. Before chat wasn't involved, so it's now subjectively better. Well, did you change something? I came back and it sounds breathable. Ah! Shut the fuck up. Okay. Shade made it, so it's better. Yeah, sure. I can see that. Guys, I do XP and log F. Come on. And I do a random range. Come on. Guys. This is dumb. Sorry, but this is stupid. I'd rather not do... I'd keep it, but I'd rather not do it. This is just more efficient. There's going to be a lot of sound effects, okay? I'd rather not... maybe this is coping. You know, I'm on high copium right now. But, yeah... I feel like... this is fine enough. Exactly the same thing. Also, like, how can a random range be biased towards higher pitches? Huh? This sounds way worse. You guys are fucking lying. You guys are lying. Cakes, do you know when you shovel snow blocks in Minecraft sounds exactly like that? Actually true, yeah. True. And did you make your own sprites and backgrounds? Yes, I did. Over time I drew a little bit here and a little bit there. Yep. Yeah. Guys, you're biased. Don't let the bias defeat you, okay? You're biased. Don't look at the options menu, okay? It's bad. Fine, we play the game. Goodness. We're not biased, your sound is biased towards higher pitch noises. Okay, bro. Stop coping. Okay. Yesterday we left off with the skill tree. I wanna add some changes to this. Over here we get physical damage by 10%. This is essentially just buffing our damage from the get-go, which is a lot. And then also radius is also buffing our damage essentially from the get-go. So it's making the base unit stronger. What I don't like about stuff like this is that it affects the base unit in maybe too much of a powerful way. So for example, if I play level 1, I beat level 1 with no skills unlocked, right? Round 1, level 1, no skills unlocked. It was easy. Oh, I was able to do it. Now I get 10% more damage. Now it's even easier than before. I feel like this is not that great. But I could also be coping. Skill tree UI editor looks very cool. I think I needed this. Like, I needed this essentially, otherwise I would have not been able to make the skill tree. Because every single node in the skill tree has an ID, and these connections, doing them by hand would be a nightmare. So essentially, like this stuff, I needed this immediately. Yeah. I like the skill tree editor. Maybe I will make this public to the player base too at some point. Yep. We'll see. I always thought you hard-coded it a lot, like in your everything else in your game. Yeah, that would have been really, really bad. Okay, let's see. Chat is biased, Cakez is unbiased and has perfect ears. No, I'm not saying that, but yeah. Guys, did I miss some of your messages? Are you using Raylib? TS random 021. Rami, I'm not using Raylib. No, I'm using C++ and OpenGL. Yeah, I feel like this is a bit loud. You've missed an important message from Waidongsha. I did. Why don't you add shortcuts like press 1 to place the tower quickly and keep dragging tower every time? XD, because I don't have the shortcut yet. But that's something I will do in the future. I didn't miss a message. Why don't you gobble these nuts? Very funny. Ha 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 ha. Very funny, sir. How are you using the value to vary the pitch? Is it just a value to use set in the audio API, or do you process the sound yourself? It's a value in the audio API. Yeah. It's a pitch value there. And direct sound would have probably the same thing.